Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Ragnamod 6. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So last episode we got together and we got our fancy little duds here. We went through Draconic Evolution, got our awakened armor, the Draconic armor, and ready to go. And then we stopped there. We did not do the Chaos Dragon stuff. And for the time being, we're going to step away from that. The Chaos Dragon. I've done some looking. It's not going to be a fun fight. And it's also not going to be a fun fight because we are missing one thing in this pack that we don't have in other packs. And that is Soulbound. So if we go out there and kill this guy, or get killed by this guy, we're going to lose everything. So there's a couple of more items along the way that I want to get before we go fight him. So it's going to be a couple episodes before we do it. I have done some work. As you can see, our goal right now is we're making our way towards getting into this right here. Spear of all things. This is what we need for our to make our creative items. That's where we're trying to get. Creative items are what we need. So that's kind of the end goal with this. And with the items that we need, there's a lot of stuff that we need to get. And one of those items is this guy right here, which is the ultimate. Actually, it's not the ultimate honeycomb block. We need the ultimate honeycomb for it. So I've got all the bees set up that we need for it, except for a couple. So we go in here and we look. We're missing 3. It's the chaotic, nether gobber, and end gobber. Those are blocked right now with blood magic. One of the other items that we are going to need is we've got to make this quarkonium. I don't even know how to spell it. There we go. And in order to do this, we need ethereal slates. So, blood magic it is. That's what we're going to do. And then we've got these electrostatic compressors that we need. So we're going to do some blood magic today, and then we're going to be doing some pneumatic craft. Those are the 2 main mods that we've got left in here that we really haven't messed with in order to get into all this. So we need to upgrade to our tier 4 and tier 5 blood altar. We need to do all pneumatic craft. We haven't even started pneumatic craft yet, other than getting compressed iron that we got for the seats. And then we've got to do some gobber stuff. And this is some of the stuff that I want before we go fight the Chaos Dragon. So, first things first, let's get to blood magic. Oh, there is one other thing that I had done that I had forgot. I went ahead and made this guy. We'd already got the altar and everything set up. And so now we can do the nocturnal powder, the tiny antimatter rubber. All that is now auto craftable. Good to go. It took me forever, this thing. I set it up, done everything the way it was supposed to, linked all the crystals, could not get this to gain any starlight, and then realized that I placed it underneath that solar panel. So I had to move, that solar panel was over here, so I had to move it over there, and we got that. But as you can notice, I'm slowly getting stuff up here moved. All our bee stuff is gone from up here. If we come down here, this guy is pretty much barren now. We'll clean all this up. We just got immersive to do. That's one of the things we're going to be doing here in the next few episodes. So, but anyways, back to the blood magic stuffs. One other thing I forgot. I said that I would talk about this a few episodes back. I had this set up. This is getting regen, and it's not very good. I didn't use... I thought I had a decent crystal. Well, I didn't really go looking for a good crystal or tried to make one. But hoped that I could get the regen that we used to be getting, or used to get, for blood magic. I don't really want to spend the time to sit and craft a great big crystal fort, so we're just going to roll with what we have. Which is, we've got really good armor, we've got regen 3 going on, and I've got this guy set up down here. So all in all, we're not too bad along as far as being able to prick ourselves. Now there's other stuff we can do, we might get into some of that. Alright, so as far as blood magic goes, we've got to the tier 3 stuff. I have made the Tartaric Gem. I have made the Imbued Slate. I did figure this out while we're talking about figuring stuff out. Alright, so we're here at our little skelly spawner that we found that we were trying to get the rat stuff from. And if we take our bow and hold it in our offhand, and then hold this guy, you can see it is actually filling the wheel up. And that's what I have been doing to fill up these two guys. Just coming in here, timing the bottle of this thing, you can see all the arrows still from where I done it. So that's an easy way. You can use bows if you got a really powerful bow instead of the sword. I did put some stuff on this sword, so the sword itself is not too bad. But yeah, you can cheese it that way. And one other thing right quick before we get started, I did go ahead and breed up our Chaotic Bee. He's not really that hard to breed. We just can't do nothing with him. He is literally just a Draconium, and the Awakened Bee gets that. There's a 10% chance. I put a stack of Awakened and a stack of Draconium, and I got one bee. That's all we got. So, but we've got him. When we're ready, we get all of that stuff. So, alright, so our next bit of business is, of course, blood magic stuff. We're trying to get our tier 4 altar. And in order to get the tier 4 altar, we need to get into weak blood shards. So, we need to make these inscription tools. Let's go ahead and get to that. Should have everything we need for this. So, this guy, no. We need a Ruin of Air. Easy enough. We need a Rune of Fire. A Rune of Water. Rune of Earth. And a Rune of Mana. Beautiful. And then all these just take 1,000 LP to do this. So we do that. There we go. And the Rune of Mana one we can't do. It is the wrong tier altar. So we got all of those now complete. That's just going to give us our runes back. So wait a minute. Ritual Diviner. Okay, you know, we can still do that. So this guy, there is that. That is made. And now that we've got that, we can get this Tau fruit. And to do this, we need to go to the blood magic dungeons with Ritual, Edge of the Realm. Once in the dimension, you'll find chests. Alright, so we need to find the Ritual. Ritual. Rituals. I need to look at all this. Alright, so here is the ritual that we need. Edge of the Hidden Realm. We need to get a total of 36 runes. We need a weak activation crystal, and we need 80,000 LP in our network in order to do this. So, we've got our Seer's Sigil. We've got our Blood Orb. And then we need to figure out Ritual Runestone. We need a bunch of reinforced slates, so I need... Do I have any? I did make some that we had. Let's see if we've got enough. Yeah. And I shouldn't have made that many of them, but there we go. There is that. Alright, so our ritual diviner. We can shift right click with it and get it to our that. We need to get a lava crystal, which we should be able. I need lava. No. We have tanks. This is one of those things that I have never done yet. I've not, as a matter of fact, I've not done a whole lot of blood magic rituals, period. So, lava crystal, there's that, there's this guy. And if we use our seer sigil, this guy here is made with reinforced slate. We can look and see how much blood is in here, which we don't actually need that. It's the divination sigil that I need. But with us being able to look at this, it tells us everything that we need to know. This just tells it also. Alright, so and then with the divination sigil, we right click with it and it'll tell you how much essence we have in our blood network, which is awesome. This guy is stored to me. We just need to make the lava crystal, and this guy goes in here. That's got 10,000 LP in it. Let's do that. We can speedy this guy up a bit. There we go. We've got that guy. So that takes care of these. We got more. We need to make a master ritual stone, which is this guy right here. And there we go. We should have everything we need now in order to do this. Alright, so we are out back. We've got, let's place our master ritual stone there. Should be able to just right click with this. It'll place everything down, change them to what we need it to, and it's all made. Beautiful. And then, if everything goes right, we should be able to just right click with this guy. And there we go. It is made. Now, I don't know how to get in there. Oh, just right click on it. And inside of here, we've got a whole lot of stuff that I really don't need. Now to figure out how to get through this thing, because I have no idea. Alright, so we're back home. I figured it out. If we go into our book, we need keys. You can find these in the dungeon chest, or you can craft them. We're going to craft a few of them up. We need some imbued slates. We're going to craft 2 and go with that. See what that does. So we need some redstone blocks. And then we need some iron. There we go. That's not what I wanted. I want this guy. So that. Those guys. That. And then those. So this takes 300. A minimum of 300, and it only uses 50. Alright, let's head back and see if this works. Alright, we're back. We have keys. That worked. And we just need to find us another chest. There is some demon wheel in here and nothing else that we really need. Any other chest hiding anywhere? Oh, you can actually break the blocks and get out of here. But, as you can see, it doesn't matter. We still need... Oh, there is a chest right down here. Keystone to the Oblivion. We don't really need any of that. Let's check here. Nope. Aha! That is what we are looking for. Tau fruit. I'm going to go ahead and use what other keys. I got the other key. We'll go through another one right quick. Have a look and see what we got. It's the exact same room. We got a lot more. We'll take the demon wheel just because. And that should get us what we need. But it looks like there's only 4 rooms. We should make a couple more keys. Alright, so we're back with our other keys. This room is a bit different. An invisible blaze. That actually gives us the Tau itself. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad we decided to come back. Oh, that gives us a bunch. Tau oil. I don't think it's anything that we actually need. And we'll take that. And that is this side done. I don't... Ah, there's actual rituals here. And this is actually growing the fruit. So, do I still have my cow? I do. Alright, let's get us a piece of wheat. Don't know if that's working. I don't think it is. There is a demon eye there. There, it just took some damage and I missed it. Let's see if we can catch it again. Let's see if we can grow this with some bone meal. No. Let's see if we can grow this with a time in a bottle. That would be a no. Alright, so they weren't doing anything because they weren't growing. And they weren't growing because they didn't have any water. But as you can see, the cow is now taking damage. And he took damage. But now that means I may be able to bone meal these guys. Nope. Still running with just a watering can. Alright, let's try this again. I don't have a cow. I do have a chicken. So we're going to place him down. We're going to see if he takes some damage. We've got one that's fully grown. And let's see if we can do this. I don't know if the chicken's going to work or not. Alright, so I went and got a horse. He's got a little bit more hearts. He's been taking damage. Waiting for him to die off. And we'll see what we get here. I am hoping that this works. Alright, so there's that. So we've got a total of 7. And it's still all we got. Alright, so from what I gather, that didn't work. It has to mature while the mob is standing on it. So we would need to plant this guy and get the cow stuck on it and let it do it that way. So We not necessarily too worried about it right this minute. If we need more, we'll get them. We've managed to get what we need. We'll go in here, see what we can find, and if we can get some more, good. If not, we should have all that we need in order to do this. Don't see any in there. No coal in a chest. It's not too bad a loot. It doesn't need anything. Whoa, where'd he come from? Not that guy. I need this guy. He come from right there. Alright, so I don't see any other chest. I don't see any other thing for reason to be here. We got what we needed. Let's head on. Alright, so our next bit of business is we are going to need to make... Where'd it go? This guy right here, the alchemical reaction chamber. Let's get to that made. Beautiful. There we go. I need our blood orb back. So this guy can go down here. There we go. Now, in order to use this thing, I have no idea. I've never used it before. Let's look. So we need... this guy right here, I do believe. Sanguine Reverter. So that is easy enough. Let's get... I should have known. Let's get some shears. And it's stone and iron. Do I even have any stone? No. Come on. There we go. So shears, iron, stone, a imbued slate, and this guy. And there we go. We've got that. Beautiful. Alright. That's going to give us another one of those. That gives us XP. That gives us imbued slates, which would have been nice. More ritual stones. This we didn't claim. And now we should be able to put this guy in here. And this guy in here. And we've got weak blood shards. Let's save one of them. Now, there is a chance. It's not a very big chance. I think it's 20%. Yeah, that we can get a second blood shard. We got 2 out of that. But it doesn't look like these really have much use right now. So I said we shouldn't need very many of them. We've got our weak blood shards. That's taken care of. And now we can make this guy and this guy. And there is our large bloodstone bricks, which we can now use and upgrade our altar. Lovely. Alright, there we go. It is all nice and built. We have a tier 4 blood altar, which means I can now go in here and clean all this back up. It should still be just fine. And we should have what we need now to make our next tier stuff. So let's close this up. And there we go. Still shows a tier 4. Beautiful. We don't have a whole lot of capacity on this. 50,000. Let's look at our book. Our Master Blood Orb takes 40,000. That's we got all that. We need to just give it some juice. Alright, so our shadow gem goes in. Throw a little bit of speedy up on it. And there we go. Master Blood Orb got. So that quest is complete. That gives us our shadow gem back. So, now, the only thing we need now is demonic slates. And how many of these am I going to need in order to do what I need to do? Which is going to be this guy, this guy, so we need Wixie shards, which I think I have found some. So I need just one. Alright, so first things first. We do have a few Wixie shards. I found those in chests through the world. We need a imbued slate to make the demonic slate. I need to fill this up. Alright, there we go. Demonic slate. Quest complete. I was looking at recipes. So there we go. Alright, so we're not going to do tier 5 right now. I'll probably just do it off camera. We'd have nothing else really that needs to be worried about as far as crafting it goes. We just need... We're probably going to have to move some stuff around here. We just need beacons for it. Let's go in here. There's tier 4, tier 5. We need a bunch more runes. And then we need beacons on all 4 sides. So that's it. There's no real... I just don't have time to do it right now. But one thing that we do have to do right quick, and what I was looking at, is we are not necessarily ready just yet for this. I need to make another demonic slate. Because not only do we do this guy, we've got to make this guy. And I also need to get demon wheel crystals. We need this guy right here. The demon crystallizer. This guy, we can use it to craft wheel crystals, and so that's what we are going to do. So let me get it made. Alright, so this guy is now made. Beautiful. We've got that. So, Demon Crystallizer is used for growing wheel crystals by draining the chunk's aura created in a Demon Crucible, which we need, I guess, need to make the Demon Crucible. This, not bad to do either. We don't have to do all that. So, that quest gives us a raw crystal cluster. I placed it down and broke it, and we got our Demon Wheel Crystal that we need in order to make this. So, we need the demonic slate. We need this guy. We need this guy. And what else was it that we needed for this? Demonic slate, that. Oh, a weak blood shard. And then this guy's just about full. Beautiful. I love being able to not have to worry about making all that kind of stuff. Alright, so, now, the reason why we've done that is because, well, I mean, with quest-wise, we've got to do that. This is going to give us another one. We've got it. And if we go in here to our gobbler stuff for this, we need 4,000 wheel and 4,000 minimum, 2,000 drained, which is what this guy holds. So, I've got to go kill some critters. I'll be back. Alright, so we got everything that we need. Now we just need to get the stuff that we need to do this. We need a gobbler goblet. We've got it. We got the Wixie shard. We've got the demonic slate. And then we need a dark rune. And I should have some of those. We've got those while mining. You can craft those guys if you haven't found any. I do believe there was a way of getting them. That is Forbidden and Arcanus. Yeah, using the Tenebrae core. Thought there was a way of doing that. Alright, so this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. 4,096 is full. And there we go. There is our Nether Goblet Gob. And now we should be able to craft our seed. There we go. Why is that not a quest? It's not. And we can just go put this guy in here and we will let him go. Let's see here. This guy it has Supremium in it. I don't know why it has Supremium in it. It's not actually growing anything. That's odd. Alright. So now we should be able... We've got a bunch of those. And now we're getting these guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get a stack of them. We'll go ahead and claim that quest, and then we're going to go ahead and end it. Beautiful. That's going to give us 4 of those. This is going to give us another seed. We didn't even have to craft the seed. It gave us the seed. And now we're ready to go. So, but with that is where we're going to end it. We've got through just about all of our blood magic stuff that we need to do. Like I said, I've got to go back. We'll worry about it at a later spot of getting our demonic slates. Before we need the not demonic slates, but the ethereal slates. Before we do that, we've got to get through some pneumatic crafts. So, but with that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.